Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara and in today's video I'm going to be doing the third video in my Real Talk series, and this one is going to be about dealing with depression. So this one is more of a serious topic than the ones I've done before, so if you'd like to find out some more information then please keep watching. I'm no health professional at all and I'm not trying to give my professional advice. If you need to see a doctor, please see your nearest health practitioner and contact someone for help immediately. And I'll leave links for Australia, links such as Lifeline, Beyond Blue and Headspace for anyone who needs serious help. But I'm just going to give you some statistics and some advice as to what my personal experience dealing with depression is. So in Australia, these are some statistics that are just between people under 25 years. So depression is the most frequently managed mental health problem for people aged 12 to 24, with 13.5% of encounters for mental health disorders in Australia the reason for GP visits. So depression is quite a big mental health issue in Australia, and not only in Australia, worldwide. There is so many cases of depression these days, and I don't think it's taken seriously. I think people need to realize that mental health is a really serious health condition, as simple as having a cold, and there's such a big stigma around mental health. And I know that people say there isn't and that we're getting better, and yes, we are getting better, but the truth of the matter is, when someone says they have a cold and they take a day off sick, everyone thinks it's fine. But when someone takes a day off for mental health day because their depression's gotten really bad, they can't get out of bed, they can't do this and that, they kind of silently judge them. And I think it's not a personal thing, it's just a reaction. It's like, oh, they're depressed, like, oh, that's why they're not here today. I have dealt with this myself, not on a very bad case, but I have dealt with depression with myself when I was younger, and I had quite a lot, not younger, I was around 14, 15, and I had a lot of issues going on at the time, and I thought that there was no one there to help me. I thought that life was pointless being here because no one wanted me here, and I seeked out my friends online, and I started making a Tumblr, and I started talking to people online, and that really helped because then I felt like I had someone, and I was talking to people who had similar situations to me. They were in the same boat, they knew what I was going through, so it made it feel so much easier, and it made me feel like I had people that supported me. So that's my one tip, is surround yourself with people who love you and care for you, even if it's not physically, like they're not in the same house as you, they're not friends from school, blah blah blah. If you can find friends online through a forum, through a website, through this an app, but whatever, if you can find people that are going to support you, that's the number one thing that's going to help you feel better and overcome this. My second tip is seek professional help. And I know that a lot of people are afraid to seek professional help, but if you can be diagnosed by a professional and they can say you have this, you may need medication, or we can help you overcome it with this and that, it's the best thing you can do, because self-diagnosing is horrible. If you are feeling if you're feeling a long period of sadness and, you know, lack of wanting to do anything, and you Google up depression symptoms and you match every single one of them, I know a lot of people will just go, oh yeah, that's me, I've got depression. But without seeking professional help, you have no clue how severe it may be, if you need medication, and ways that, you know, if you can see a counselor, if you can see a psychologist, different ways that you can help overcome it. That is my second tip. And my third tip is to know that it gets better. I know that this is such a cliche thing to say, that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, things get better, but they really do. I once read a quote that I can't remember exactly, but it was something like, you wake up one day and look back on your life while you're sitting in the kitchen with your 2 kids and your husband on a Sunday eating pancakes, and realize that it does get better. It was something like that. If I can find it, I'll insert it on the screen now. But basically, I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is when you're in that situation to sit there and go, oh, nothing's going to get better. But trust me, it is. There is always going to be someone there to help you. There's always going to be something to cheer you up. You just need to look forward to the future. And if you can't think that you're going to have a future, just think, think about the next day. Think, tomorrow I'm going to get out of bed, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to take my dog for a walk and get some fresh air. That's if there's one tiny thing you can do each single day to make yourself feel better, make yourself positive about your life, and that's a great start. The fourth tip is get some fresh air and some exercise. While you may not want to move, you may not want to leave the bed, taking your dog for a walk or going for a bike ride or even just going for a walk and listening to music is such a great way to boost up your endorphins, get some of the good hormones flowing through your body, and you're going to feel so much better. You might sleep better because you may not be able to sleep properly, and it's going to make you feel 10 times better. Even if you go for a 10-minute walk, it's going to make you feel better. So that is my real talk video on dealing with depression. I know this is quite a sensitive topic and I wasn't sure if to make it or not, but I want to because I want to talk about things that I've dealt with and things that I want to help other people with. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want any help or advice, please leave it in the comments down below and I'll reply to you straight away. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I've already said that, so I'll see you next week. Bye.